Welcome back to the battle camp. Whoa, some of the people that comment on my videos are going to be pissed off with this news here. Let me just read these tweets out by Mike Coppinger. So Mike Coppinger is one of the guys that was reporting on the fact that Triple G is going to sign with Dazn quite early on, a couple of weeks ago. And this is what he's had to say earlier on today. Sources: Deontay Wilder in talks with Dazn, will meet with John Skipper next week. Lou DiBella orchestrated face-to-face between Wilder and Skipper. After Wilder's phone call with Skipper, Al Heyman and Shelley Finkel were notified. Believed all 5 parties will meet next week. He then goes on with another tweet. Lou DiBella knew, given the relationship between Eddie Hearn and the heavyweight title holder, that no deal could be completed that way. New multi-fight offer expected to be presented by Dazn in person next week. DiBella declined comment. So if you don't know, John Skipper is the head of Dazn. He's the guy that runs the application, the app, the channel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And he's meeting directly with Deontay Wilder. So it's important to note there's no Eddie Hearn involved in this, it seems like. Similar to how Golden Boy and Triple G made a deal direct with Dazn, and also now Triple G as well. Hold on, did I just say Golden Boy and Triple G? Golden Boy and Canelo, and now today Triple G. I hope I'm not going to go back and re-edit that, so it's here. So if you guys are listening to me doing this, apologies. So Deontay Wilder is meeting with Dazn, and he could potentially be signing to them. This makes perfect sense to me. Basically, the money that he was going to earn fighting on Showtime, they can't compete with the likes of ESPN Plus and Dazn. They just can't. It's as simple as that. And the reason I say this is because Showtime are a TV channel, right? Boxing isn't all they do. Sports isn't all they do. They have budgets allocated to different areas of the content that they push out. Us as fans, we live in this bubble where we kind of just, think about boxing and kind of boxing and MMA and football, like sports. ESPN Plus is a sports application. It's brand new. Same with Dazn. It's an application, a global application that you can get in different countries. They've got money. I was saying this in a previous video. Something that people have commented, a lot of people have commented on my videos when I said that was, oh, what about Al Heyman? Al Heyman's really rich. He's got. Don't you think that he's got the money to pay Deontay Wilder? Of course, he's got the money to pay Deontay Wilder, but he's rich because he's a businessman, and he understands the fact that in order to make money, you have to spend less money than you're going to earn. So the product he'd be selling is Deontay Wilder vs Brazil, and he'd be an idiot to go and pay Deontay Wilder $15 million if he's only going to earn from that fight, let's say $10 million. He wouldn't do that. You guys got to realize Al Heyman basically did the same thing a couple of years ago that Dazn are doing now. So when Al Heyman started buying up TV time on all these different American channels and overpaying a load of fighters to fight on prime time on TV in America, he was basically, what he was basically doing is exactly what Dazn are doing now. So Dazn are basically allocating a lot of money. They're budgeting really, really high. They're running at a loss at the moment, in the hope that they start gathering a lot of attention and a lot of subscribers that come in and join the app effectively, like how Netflix is. And that money that comes in, the recurring revenue on a monthly basis, eventually balances the books for them. And you also have to remember they've got big subscription numbers in Europe, in Asia and places like that. So they might be running at a big profit in those countries. So they're using the money that they're making there to break the American market. Showtime can't do that. They can't compete. So if I'm Deontay Wilder, it makes sense for him to go and sign for Dazn. However, this might just be a negotiation tactic on Deontay Wilder's part. It was interesting because I saw a tweet earlier on today by, I can't remember who it was, but basically what they said was um, the fight between Deontay Wilder and Brazil will be on Showtime and it will be $99. And then Steven Espinosa, like he does, responded to that basically saying, no, the fight, that's really inaccurate. It will be nowhere near $99 if it's on Showtime pay-per-view. So I thought to myself, oh, if it's on Showtime pay-per-view, but I thought it definitely is going to be on Showtime pay-per-view. So obviously there's no deal in place between Showtime and Deontay Wilder for this specific fight. And Deontay Wilder's doing what he should be doing. He's going around talking to people and trying to see who can offer him the best deal. And just on the face of it, it seems like Dazn can. They're throwing money around. You'd be an idiot not to take some. It's funny though, because having seen this news, if Deontay Wilder does sign for Dazn, literally half of the people that have been commenting on my videos talking about how crap Dazn is, ooh, no one watches Dazn, only 14,000 people watched Joshua's last fight. What will you say about the app then? What will you say about Dazn then? When your hero signs for him as well? You have to remember, Dazn have only been active in America for less than a year. And it's difficult to just start getting people to, part with their money and subscribe and give you money once a month, every month. You have to provide the content. And in order to provide the content, you have to sign the fighters. And look at the fighters they've signed. So just look at the lineup they've got between May and June. You've got Canelo vs Jacobs, and then you got Joshua Miller, and then you got Triple G making his debut on the app, and that will cost you like $20 or something. And then obviously you got other fights in between that. You're going to have UK shows. You're going to have Bellator. You're going to have other sports. I think they're going to have baseball on there as well. So it makes sense. It makes sense for consumers and it makes sense for the fighters. So yeah, that's my take on it. Obviously, I'm not going to kind of go into too much detail because, it's not official. But it makes sense for Wilder because also then it brings the fight with Joshua closer as well. And that's the ultimate aim and goal for us as fans, to see Wilder fight Joshua. And if they're both on the same app, the same network, then that's one less hurdle that you got to cross. Let me know what you guys think. Put your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially the Deontay Wilder fans that have been trashing Dazn on my videos. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please share this with a mate, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.